Hello YouTube, back with another video. I did learn something. I probably knew this before, but I just realized when I saw another video. But do you see these so let me zoom in. Do you see these white dots with filaments connecting to whatever plant you have? Sorry, there's an ant on me. Those are apparently lace wings, lacewing eggs, and so I think they eat aphids, but yeah, I think it's kind of cool. The Columbine, they're doing good, especially the ones outside. You can see them blooming right now. However, as the temperatures get hotter, I'm starting to notice these ones. And these ones, this is the newest leaf out of them all. Well, obviously this one is because it's much lighter and still under the canopy. But this is the newest one before that one. And it has more discoloration than the others. And I may be worrying that the sun is making them too hot and burning them. So I gotta figure out something to do with that. Maybe put them in some type of cover where they get less direct sunlight. I mean, they don't really get too much direct sunlight, but still. It's good to see that these are still blooming. These are the snapdragons, and they're still blooming. With the over 1 year old snapdragon plant, it's still doing incredible as all heck. Here's another one of those lacewing eggs. It's like a little dot with a little filament. But look, so we got these ones. I'm actually not really pollinating them myself and see what happens. See if I get any eggs. Seeds. But yeah, look, we got lots of flowers. But we still have a lot more ready to bloom. We got this one. This one will make flowers. This one will make flowers. Obviously, this one is. This one is. This one is. That one. And that one. So, not only are so many of these main offshoots, because there are like 7 to 8 main offshoots that this one plant made, but now their offshoots are making flowers, and it's a really impressive plant. The Cleome, I'm guessing they have stopped making flowers and blooming. I'm not really seeing much pollen anymore, so I can't really pollinate them. Oh, yes I can, because we got some pollen right here. But a lot of the times they don't have their ovary anymore, which is, it's a problem. Oh, here's a lacewing. Right there. Oh. But look, we got so much seed. Look at all those seed pods. All of those pollinated by me. And I think it's so awesome. Yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of tapered off with blooms. We're not getting much anymore, which is totally fine. It's good. I mean, we got a lot of seeds in return. I think it's awesome. But time for the grand finale of the Columbine. So let me set my phone down so I can open the door. Well, look at this. The beautiful Columbine have finally bloomed. They didn't really turn out the way that I wanted them to be. But I'll show you, photos of them online. Yeah, they're very pretty. Oh, dang it, this one has bugs inside of it too, dang. This is my hollyhock. I just spread some seed around, and it's been struggling with some of those bugs that are inside and eat the leaves. That sucks. But yeah, look, they're so cool flowers. And I think I did pollinate them. And all I did was rub my finger through their pollen and their stigma, or yeah, are right at the top, so I can easily pollinate them. And look, I think we have successfully hand pollinated the Columbine, which I'm very happy that I did. It's awesome. It really is awesome. I do suspect that there is a Shasta daisy flower. These Shasta daisies are doing really good right now. I'm very happy. These are the ones that are obviously in ground, and they have a lot of growth right now. Especially this one. This one, I think, offshoot. This is a Black Eye Susan. But yeah, I think it's gonna bloom soon because I see little offshoots down there, and it's gonna turn out to be that monstrosity right there. But it's still over a year old and it's still blooming, but not really. But look, I think there's a flower in here that I saw a few days ago. Yes, look. You see the shiny thing? It's a flower. I'm gonna cover it back up with the leaves so it doesn't burn. But yeah, I think there's a flower, and I think that's gonna be so awesome to see. The nasturtium keep on blooming, which is good. I'm not really doing that pollination thing anymore. But yeah, I had this plant starting to grow in my lupin pot, and I see it as a quite often weed here. But what I didn't know, and this might be for the one that crawls over the ground, but this is a type of milkweed, and I had no clue. Sorry if I'm bad with the camera, but I had no clue. This is a variety that like gets really tall and has much more of a stem. But yeah, but let me show you the other Shasta daisy offshoot that I saw growing in here. Where is it? Yes, here it is. Look at that stem. It obviously goes down more in there. But that's a stem. Look at all these happy little leaves popping up. It's awesome. So it's going good. It's going really good. We obviously have a lot of powdery mildew, but at this point I don't really think there's much I can do. It's already pretty much everywhere. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day.